is I'm going to carry on with what happens when we are using that written method for addition when regrouping is involved. So the calculation I've got for you is 797 plus 514, and I have drawn it out using our deans. You can see here 797 and 514. And so we'll see straight away, I'm going to add these up. I've got 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm adding on another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you see I've done this, I've got 10 here and I've got an extra 1. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is, because I've got this 10 is now going to make its way to the tens column. Because I've got a 10, it's no longer worth just 1. It's now worth more than 9 ones. It's now worth 1 whole 10. So it's going to come down here. And that leaves me with just 1 in the ones column. I'm going to go back up here. I've now got 9 tens plus 1 10 plus another 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 1 plus another one that I've got down here. Now these tens have now made 100. So because then there's now more than 9 tens, they've now reached that next boundary of 100. So now the hundreds, they're going to have to be moved into that 100s column. So I've now got an extra 100 to count with. And then finally, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's my ones from up there done. I've got another one down here. Now, because I've now got 10 hundreds, I've now got 1,000. So that is going to go in my next column. It's going to have to go into my next column, and I've now got an extra 1,000 that's been transferred. So actually the number I'm ending up with is 1,311. Now if I showed that in the more traditional way, to take away those pictures, those images, that pictorial, 797 plus 514, if I laid it out in that column method that we're probably very familiar with, I can now see that 7 plus 4 is going to give me 11. So I put 11 is made out of a 10 and a 1. So my 1 is going to go in my ones column, and my 10 has been regrouped. Those 10 ones have been regrouped into 1 10. I've now got 9 tens plus 1 10 plus another 10, which gives me 11 tens. So 10 of those 10s are going to have to be regrouped into a 100, and that 1 spare 10 is staying in that tens column. And finally, I've got 700 plus 500 plus another 100, so that's 1,200 plus one more is 1,300. So 1,300 is actually the same as 1,300. So I'm going to have to put 1 in that 1,000 column and 3 in the 100 column. So I end up with 1,311, just as my image showed here.